Nabitanga, a small village in Sembabule district, Ntusi sub-county, is the home of Nabitanga Dairy Farmers Cooperative Society. The cooperative started as a group of 7 dairy farmers in 2005 with one objective of improving family livelihood. The group was later frustrated by the sole buyer due to late or non-payment.
Na abera ngakatwara naye nga atasasula rusi periodi rusi nakunezisukamu obuso mwezi kati batwala bekyo nga kitandise okutunyiga rusi aganyaga rusi yesalira webeeyi rusi amata tuganti gafudde kandi tutandikira nga tutandika okuorganizinga abalunzi baffe abalala bannaffe abali mu kisubunga ekyo tutandika okubakunganya n'okubayigiriza.
In the bid to expand its marketing scope, the group acquired a legal status in July 2006. In 2008, East African Dairy Development Project, EAD, initiated its services within the cooperative, focusing on milk quality improvement, engagement of members in planning activities, building governance structures, improved breeding, feeding, health and safety of animals, all geared towards increase in milk production. With the vision to make the best use of milk produced by the farmers to achieve financial independence, and a mission to develop a multifunctional business where farmers get multiple solutions for financial and economic challenges, the cooperative has in the last 8 years grown its membership to 999 members. The cooperative is governed by 9 board members, 2 of whom are women. The cooperative also contributes to employment. It has a total of 8 staff, including the manager. Although Nabitanga is 232 kilometers from Uganda's capital city, with 56 kilometers driving distance on Maram, the cooperative members and nearest communities have made strides towards improvement of their family income and livelihood through focusing on dairy farming as a business.
Nze sina mulimo mulala baze yafanga 1994 okuva olwo abaana abayabaleka bakyali bato naye nabasomesa kusinziira bwe nali nsobola naye nga byonna byenkola mbijja mu nte zino. Ente zino bw'oba zirabira bulungi zikusasula buli kimu.
Farmers wake up as early as 4:30 a.m. to milk their cows, feed the calves and clean the kraals. Without adding water, farmers sieve the milk on farm, pack it in containers which are usually milk cans or clean jerrycans, and transport it by motorcycle or bicycle to the milk collection center. The collection center receives milk from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. from members and non-members for as long as it meets the required quality.
We welcome all farmers with milk. We don't target members only. We collect milk for all farmers, whether you are a member or not a member.
At the collection center, the quality expert ensures that all milk measures are up to required standards by the sole private buyer, Samia Dairy, who is one of the largest milk processors in Uganda.
I can't receive that milk because it has a date of 23. Me, I received the milk of 28 and above lactometer. So that farmer can go back, the milk can take it back and receive the good ones.
To ensure good storage, EAD in 2010 provided a 6,000-litre milk cooler and its accessories on loan basis to the cooperative, which assist in storage of milk at the right temperature until the processor collects and transports it to its processing plant. The manager takes record of milk quantity each farmer brings on a daily basis, which is calculated to form his income after sale. The processor and the cooperative signed a memorandum of understanding with the processor apportioning the responsibility of quality and quantity assurance to the cooperative, and transportation is done by the processor. In event of poor quality, the processor rejects the milk, which implies a loss to the whole group, and in event of an accident or spoilage en route, the processor owns the loss. The cooperative retains 8 to 6% for its development services.
But now we want to see the cooperative that it can support itself. So we made a projection from October up to September 2014. So we decided to, at 80 shillings that I was telling you, to save only 6% of our gross profit. So meaning that the milk that we shall be getting, we shall be having that net profit of 4 million. And as extension profit, we shall get this money. So that by the end of the year, the cooperative will be able to get 78 million as a net profit.
Out of the savings retained, the cooperative was able to purchase 2 plots of land in dimensions of 1 acre and 2 acres.
Out of our savings, we have managed to put up of this building.
The cooperative is constructing a 200 million Uganda shillings structure for permanent offices and storage facilities. The cooperative also has a savings and credit union that offers school fees loan, farm implements, animal drugs, milk cans and other services on credit. It also supports information sharing, community networking, artificial insemination, and operates an agro-based shop.
One, I carry out animal health. Then another thing, I train farmers on animal feeding and feeds. Then I train farmers on mastitis, how they can control mastitis, so that there can be high milk production. Then another thing that I normally do as an extension officer, I normally carry out demonstrations. As far as feeds is concerned, we teach farmers how they can make hay, so that in the dry spell, their animals are able to survive with hay.
Shop. The cooperative also constructs permanent houses for its members on a rotational basis. Due to the booming milk production in Nabitanga and neighboring districts of Chiruhura and Lyantonde, there is growth for social capital in form of new individual and family businesses that are slowly cropping up, like a fuel pump, maize milling plant, motorcycle and bicycle repair, groceries, restaurants and peripheral employment. Despite the growth, the cooperative still faces low production, animal diseases like East Coast fever, poor roads, especially in rainy season, that make it impossible even for EAD to access the farmers, limited savings, distance from the cooling plant, among others. It is the wish of all members that EAD continues with its services beyond the current barriers. This will transform Nabitanga into a business hub in Sembabule district and transform milk production into a livelihood enhancement activity. Thank you, EAD, for the support.